let's start again. All right, welcome everyone. Fable Fox, we were here, and this is why you test things. Actually, my camera seems a little bit off focus. I'm not sure if that's fixable because, well, it's a webcam. Oh, it's a little bit better, isn't it? So yeah, today's the day that we stream the quiz, and the quiz is going to start in about 10 minutes. If you're already there, well, good for you. I decided to start the stream a little bit early, not to scare anyone, but to make sure that everything is working fine. If it's not, well, poop, because I have no time to fix it. I was meant to stream earlier, just to test, but I didn't. I was doing other things and lost track of time, and I thought, well, I'm gonna do it later. I started to stream a little bit earlier. Should be fine. So yeah, everything's in... how is the sound, Christina? How is the music in relation to my voice? Because I don't want it to be too loud, but it shouldn't be so low that it's annoying. Sound seems good. Nice. Hey Pyro, welcome to the... welcome. Sounds amazing. Nice. I remade the stream just for the quiz. Well, remade. Some things are still the same, but the music too. Nice. I looked for game-related music. I hope it's on theme. It's not exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for something more, you know, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something. But those songs can also be very annoying. So there is music. What? What are you talking about? By the way, I assume everyone knows what the theme is today, right? Oh, there is. Very low. I can raise it a little bit. Don't change. Damn it. Then I lower it again. I just don't want it to be... because it's gonna be on the entire time. I don't want it to be distracting when you're answering the quiz. Actually, for when I'm doing the questions, asking the questions, I disable the alerts. All alerts. There are no alerts, there are no blurps, there's nothing. When I'm asking the questions, I want the questions to be asked and nothing to be interrupting, because there is going to be time to answer this. I don't know if all... No, I reverted it back. I put it back where it was, more or less. More pixel, less pixel, you know. Pretty much in the same place. But if it's not okay, let me know. So the way this is gonna work is there's going to be questions, right? And they're gonna pop up on the screen about here in the stream where in the actual screen. I think I never answered. Christina has some experience, but I don't. I've never been on the answering side, but it looks very fun. There's Twitch puts an overlay on top of the video, and you get to pick the answers. It looks pretty cool. If I look like I'm looking at not at the camera, it's because I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at my monitor, which right now is, I'm using the laptop and it's right in front of me. So I need to work on that, maybe put the laptop more aligned with the... That's something for the future. Alright, we're 8 minutes to go. Win! Welcome! Hello! Thank you for the host. I am doing fine. How are you?
Is that everyone?
As you can see, I brought my formal attire. I'm wearing Christina. or is it? Designed by Fable, but it's a Christina there, right there. How was yard work, Fable? It was interesting. It was interesting. I just went out there looking to see. There's a specific tree. I don't know how to say the name of the fruit. Thank you for the host fire. Keep on Bay.
Is that everyone?
There's some foreshadowing there. Just saying. You were doing a lot of stuff, that's for sure, on the background. Doing a lot of stuff? Mostly, I was just going from one side to the other. I was not doing anything behind her. I was outside, and sometimes I would come in to fetch something. Did you change your password? I did. I didn't see anything official from Twitch, but, you know, you should change your password every now and then. So I did. I hadn't changed in a while. Actually, I don't think I ever changed my Twitch password before. But now it's changed, so it's different. This reminds me of Sonic, this music. Right? So are you ready? Are you ready for the quiz? Did you study? Did you study for this? Because I did say I gave a hint for the theme. I thought, you know, it's fun to, you know, how can I say this? I used to go to David Jones's quiz streams, and I think you always go a little bit disheartened when it's not the subject that you want, right? Not the theme that you want. So I thought instead of just announcing it, I would just give a hint. Maybe make it a little bit more fun, even if it's not something that you would like. Have to be honest, digging the tunes, right? It's surprising, actually. I fetched like 2 albums from Stream Beats, and I just like I played all of them like 3 or 5 seconds. All right, this one, not this one, this one, not this one. So it was maybe I wasn't fair, but I hope they are all good. And yeah, I it's not I didn't put any kind of credit, but in the anywhere. But these songs are from Stream Beats. You can download them on Stream Beats. Yeah, you go to streambeats.com, I think, or Google Stream Beats, and you'll find it. And they have lots of. It's mostly this kind of music, peep de poop de poop de poop. Which is not usually my kind of thing. Is this Tetris? These are not... yeah, Tetris-ish. Yeah, maybe. When you're working on Christina's bot, why would I? It's working fine. By the way, just so you are aware, when we are in the quiz, there are going to be 2 parts. When I'm asking the question and when I'm explaining the answer, if there's any explaining to do. When I'm asking the questions, there will be no alerts, no sound commands, no blurps, no nothing. It's I'm not asking. I'm saying that it's not going to. It's going to be disabled. Hashtag blame Fable. He needs to work on my emote. Yeah, I have an emote to do, and I have an idea for an emote, which is better than just having to do an emote with no idea. Welcome, Kanar. Kanar is now chasing fireflies. Wow, that was fast. He got distracted really quickly. What does the bot need? What is it now? That thing is never going to be perfect. Because if you have like 300 people join the stream, it's not going to be able to handle it. So there are always going to be times when it gets behind. especially when the chat gets active. And Christina lately has been having more and more people on her stream. Christina, didn't you talk to him? Raid incoming. Ooh, from where? From where? Let me guess. Wanarizato, maybe? Wanarizato? I think he was streaming before. Oh yeah, he mentioned that he would... Grandmothers. Oh, alright, I failed. But Wanarizato said that he was going to be streaming in until 9. My mouth is dry. I think it's the anxiety.
Alright, chums up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy!
Yay! Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid, Grandmother's Bloomers. Christina prophesized your arrival. And welcome, raiders. We're gonna start. There's going to be a quiz today. This is my first quiz. I put quiz show in the game, but I'm not sure if that's the correct one. Anyway, today is going to be quiz, and it's gonna start in a few minutes. I think I said it was going to start at 9, but maybe I'll give it like 5 minutes just to let people arrive. Not that there's too few people here. I can spot like Win Gaming, Pyro, just Bob Law. I was counting in my head. Did I say all the syllables? Hi, welcome. So right now we're just chatting, but in about 5 minutes I'm gonna start the quiz. In Portugal there's this thing we call the academic a quarter, which is like the 15 minutes in university. It's like 15 minutes when a class starts, when people are still arriving. I'm not gonna do 15 minutes, but I might wait 5. You know, it's a time when people are having dinner and they might forget, oh, there's a quiz, and then they might have to Goku their dinner in to arrive on time, and 5 minutes seems reasonable, I think. Just blah 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 blah. I think I said it correctly. Just blah blah blah. Yeah. Just blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Just blah blah blah, like Christina's bot. Is that how Christina's bot says it? I need to trim my beard. This is not a good appearance for a game show host. I separated the name and it still reads it like that. Oh, let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. Yeah, but that's how it's supposed to sound out loud. Yeah, just blah blah blah. Yeah. It sounds very fun. Facecam is pixelated. It is a little bit, and there's nothing that can be done because that's a physical limitation. The camera is very far away from me. It's zoomed the crap out. It's like zoomed in as much as it can, and then I'm stretching the image more than I should, and that's why it looks like that. 21:01. Yes, I'm gonna wait until 21:05, and then I'll start the thing. Just give people time to arrive. We don't have to be. People might be, if there are anyone who's ever been to David Jones quiz streams, they might be used to people to the quiz starting half an hour later. I'm not gonna do half an hour, but I'll wait a couple more minutes. On popuses to fit. Yeah. It's completely on purpose. Yeah, it's yeah. That's what I should have said. Thank you, Pyro. This is gonna be fun. Words be hard sometimes. So I'm guessing everyone knows the theme for today, right? Because it was a pretty obvious hint, I think. And I just gave another one in the title. Well, it doesn't matter. The questions are the questions, and it doesn't really matter the theme. They're like, if it was Africa, yeah. If it was something like anime quiz, then you would have to know animes too. But this is just, most of them are, I hope they are not too hard. But this is my first one. I'll learn from this, I'm sure. And Christina, feel free to play. No one's gonna think less of you if you win, because I don't think you will. Some questions are easy, some questions are given, some questions are hard, I think. But I'm gonna learn more about you, and you're gonna learn more about me as well. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. Christina, didn't you know the theme? She knew. She lied to us. Christina lies. All right, 30 seconds to go. When I start, I'm just gonna pretend like I just started the stream, so then I can cut the... Alright, so it's gonna sound weird, maybe. Alright, let's start this thing. And welcome everyone. How is everyone doing tonight or today, depending on where you are? Today or tonight is the day or the night that I'm gonna do the quiz that I mentioned on Instagram and on previous streams. We're just gonna start. So welcome to the first Fable Fox quiz. I'd like to start by apologizing for not finding a better name. It might change in the future. So, what we're gonna have here today is a set of 17 questions. 17. It's kind of an odd number, and by the way, I'd like to know if any of you have an idea why 17 would be important, because I don't. It's just a number. But if you have any idea why 17 would be important for an Africa-themed quiz, that would be amazing. So, for each question, you'll have 20 seconds to pick one possible answer. Answer correctly, you win points. Answer incorrectly, you lose points. The instructions for you to play will be on the screen, but it should be fairly easy to do. It's not rocket science. And I'm going to start the quiz. Relax. I'm relaxed. Are you talking to win? You are nervous as well. Me? No. I'm relaxed. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fine. I don't know what's going to fail, but something will. I'm just... let's see what fails. All right, so I'm gonna use the mobile high latency mode because it should be. This will increase the weight between questions significantly, but it's gonna be helpful for people that are playing in mobile devices and might have higher latency. Or you know, if you're not in a mobile device but you have a high latency for some reason. Okay, let's turn that on. We don't see anything yet. It's not on yet. Hold on, hold on. First of all, let me change to that. Alerts are now turned off, by the way. Alright, I'm starting the quiz. And the instructions should be visible on the screen. Right here. Right there. Correct answer gains points, wrong answers lose points. By the way, the faster you answer, does it say? The quicker you answer, the more points you win or lose. Not answering does not affect your points. The player with the most points in the end is the winner. I don't know if it tells you how to join. It says ask viewers to manage access by clicking the quiz kit icon. By the way, this is a quiz kit thing. Oh yeah, shoot. Hold on, let me change to quiz kit. Quiz kit. All right. Yeah, on the stream. Is everyone? Did everyone do that? I have never done it personally. I should one of these days. I need to test that out. But it worked on the test quiz, so I see no reason for it not to work now. There is an icon of quiz kit and put it like visible. There is an orange thing on top, so ready. All right, is everyone ready? And yes, this is the quiz number 1 because I was not feeling creative. Ready? Win is ready, Pyro is ready, Christina says so ready. So we're gonna start. Let's start the game for the first question. The firstest of questions. How tall, in relation to the sea level, of course, is Mount Kilimanjaro? This is kind of a... You see where I'm going with this? Is it 1,990 meters? Is it 4,395 meters? Is it 4,295 meters? Or is it 5,895 meters? It's one of those, for sure, according to Wikipedia. And the time has run out on my end. I don't know if it's still... For this question, I did look up Wikipedia. Some of the other questions I went a little bit deeper, but this one was straight out. It's just like it's the first question. It's gotta be simple and. All right, are you ready for the answer reveal? Let me trade. Let me go there. Ah, look at that. That's amazing. It's so pretty. All right, what is the answer to this question? How tall in relation to the sea level is Mount Kilimanjaro? And it is 5,895 meters. Yes, that's true. That's how tall it is. And yeah, for those of you who don't use meters, that's about 6 kilometers. So this actually I did not know. Mount Kilimanjaro is a dormant volcano. Who knew? I didn't. Next question. Are you ready for the next question? How almost 6K. How did it go? I see we had 4 people participate. That's nice. Round numbers. Well, not really round. Well, maybe 4 is the least round of all the numbers, but all mounts are volcano. Are they though? Are they? Most of them. All right. We're getting to, yeah. Because some of them, you know, the plaques, like they push each other and it goes like. We're not gonna do a geography class here because I don't know enough about that. That are tectonic, yeah. Exactly. Next question. Are you ready? And by the way, how's it going so far? Is everyone getting into the thing? Is the sound okay? Is everything okay? Do you need like a cup of coffee or something? Are you ready for the next question? I was just starting to take notes. You're gonna have plenty of opportunities, Pyro. Sound is good. Nice. Seems well. Second question. Question número 2. It should be appearing right now. Madagascar's first European contact was in the beginning of the 16th century. But the question is, with which country? France, Portugal, Italy, or Spain? It's one of these four. There are no more answers. It was in exactly, they say, 1500. The year 1500. But one of these countries got there and it made first contact. They were like, hey, first contact. That is easy. Is it though? Is it though? We're gonna find out how easy it was for the people in here. The timer should have run out by now. It says reveal the answer. Let's. All right. Yeah, they probably got there by boat, right? If you know your history, yeah, that is the problem. I suck at history because I forgot all of it. So which country first? Which European country first made contact with Madagascar in 1500? And of course it was Portugal. We were everywhere back then. We're just all over the place. It's like you would throw a rock anywhere in the world, you would hit probably a Portuguese. Oh no! Oh, somebody dropped? What? What happened? I didn't click it, didn't recognize. Oh, I'm sorry. We were exploring in Africa, but not just Africa. We were all over, like, around Africa mostly, but also trying to get to other places. So around that time, it's called the discoveries, because we were so focused on discovering all kinds of stuff. Everything. It's like, we don't know what's there. You send the Portuguese. It's kind of like today, but a little bit different, because today is more like, we don't have any money, we send the Portuguese. We were exploring, like, Africa, well, at that time, either Portugal or Spain, yeah. But Italy and the British, I should have put England instead of France. Send the Portuguese, yeah, send the Portuguese. It's high quality and low budget. So, for the next question, are we going too fast? Because I feel like maybe we might be going too fast. It's already past. We went like in 5 minutes. We went through 2 questions. But like Spain didn't have that part. What do you mean? By the way, Madagascar is on the... You know where Madagascar is. If you don't, you'll learn soon. No, I don't want to discuss history because I suck at it. Yeah, they divided it in 2. Yeah, but that was good for us because of Brazil. Because Spain wasn't aware that there was so much. And we had Africa. I might be confused. Usually, game show hosts, they know their stuff. I don't. This is as fun to you as it is for me. You know, because my history is a little bit. But we'll get to better things other than history. So for the next question, let's go to the next question. Are you ready for the next question? You needed to search. Yeah, I searched. We actually we have like a copy, obviously. But a copy of the Tratado de Tordesilhas, the Tordesilhas Treaty. But are you ready? Let me know when you're ready, so I can jump to the next question. I'm assuming Win got this right. Most hosts have an earpiece that people tell them stuff frequently. Yeah, that's true. Let's go to the next question. Let's go. It should be appearing soon on your screens. In what year did the FIFA World Cup take place in South Africa? Was it 2009? Was it 2014? Was it 2010? Or was it 2014 before Christ? Sometimes I'm too nice. Sometimes I'm too nice. I make it like a... I have some doubts. All right. Let me go to the timers should be running out by now. When I get the button to reveal the answer, I'll know for sure. So yeah, I remember it was the year that Shakira did that song about Africa. She's not from Africa though. Not sure if the song is related. It was the theme, but I'm not entirely sure if it was made for the, you know, if FIFA paid her to make the song, because the song is about Africa, and the World Cup was in South Africa, and South Africa doesn't really represent the entire continent, so it's a little bit weird. I'm having Vuvuzela flashbacks. I remember because of the song. Because before Christ we had African World Cup. Yeah, it was done for World Cup. It was done for World Cup. All right. Then it's just a little bit weird. Why didn't she sing about South Africa? Why when we had the was it the World Cup or the Euro? I think it was World Cup. When it was in Portugal, we had a song as well by what's her name? Nelly Furtado, and she had some Portuguese words in there because she's half Portuguese or something. It wasn't about Portugal, but it had some Portuguese in there. It wasn't about Europe, it was about Portugal. So if you're going to do a song for South Africa, why would you make a song for Africa? I don't know, it sounds weird. We still have when Portugal plays, yeah. Oh god, no. Alright, let's go to the explanation. That's not the correct... Oh! You might be able to see... No, it's not visible there. So, in what year did the FIFA World Cup take place in South Africa? The answer is... in 2010. Listen, they go every 4 years. It's kind of like selecting a new president. It's, yeah. And so it couldn't be 2009. It couldn't be before Christ. So it was like 50-50. If you know that and you don't remember. I would be between those two. 2004, Nelly Furtado, easy win. Says who? But everybody got it right. Nice. I was like, was it exactly? That was my point. That was my point. Listen, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I make it easier. You know, it can't be too hard. Like if you are divided among 4 answers, then it's too hard. I think. I feel like that when it's me. All right, are you ready for the next question? And by the way, are you having fun? Is this fun? Is this fun? Hi, Cadence. Listen, even if you're arriving just now, you can still join the quiz, because if people get answers wrong, they lose points. So if you get all of them right, you can still win. Well, not all of them, but if you can still win. I have no idea if it's fun yet. All right. Wait, no sound alerts? Not during the quiz. Oh, it works when you see that thing right there in the bottom that says all alerts are turned off. When that thing is there, it's because it's turned off. Winning is fun, but learning can be fun as well. All right, are you only on the question? Yeah. Are you ready for the next question? The question number... I forget. Number 4. Question number 4. We're going into the movies. which is a theme that I personally like. With alerts off, yes. Let's sail to the next question. And the question is, it should be appearing on your screens about now. In the movie, the gods must be crazy. What object falls from the sky and creates discord among the members of a tribe? They are just chilling, and all of a sudden something falls from the sky. I think it hits a guy in the head, and then they just start fighting over it. Well, first they are all happy because the gods sent them something, but then they realize the gods must be crazy because this is crazy. I don't know the movie. Well, you should, Win Gaming. You should because it's fun. It's very old, but it's the Pepsi almost got me. You have to Cadence. You should have an overlay on the screen, like the stream. You have to allow the quiz kit. Yes. I'm not sure how to do that right now, though. Small icon on the side? Yes. I think I should have... I need to do this for the next quiz. I'll have the instructions like as an overlay on the bottom so that when you arrive, no matter what time, you know how to join. We be learning. Listen, everybody's learning today. Taking notes. All right. It's my first one. As much as I try to make everything perfect, there's some things that are going to fail, and that's one of them, I guess. I need to help people join the quiz, mid quiz especially, because not everyone will join in the beginning. Yeah, it happens, but it's kind of frustrating if you arrive and you know the answer and you just can't click it. All right, so what is the answer for this? Is it a can of Pepsi? Was it a meteor? Well, let me tell you, if it was a meteor, the guy would be dead, and I don't think the tribe would be very happy. Although it would create discord, so maybe that could be an answer. A magic staff. Or an empty bottle. And the answer is... it's an empty bottle, and here I was kind of tricking you, because what falls is an empty glass bottle of Coke. So, you know, a can of Pepsi? No, it's not Pepsi, and it's not a can. It's a bottle. It's a bottle made out of glass. If you put your mouse on the stream, there should be a pop. It was obvious? Was it obvious? I got it right. I've never seen the movie. How? Why was it obvious? I need to know this. Even not knowing the movie. Well, if you well, okay, I'm not counting on you cheating, but if you search for the movie, it's one of the it's the entire thing about the movie is there's this tribe in Africa somewhere, I don't remember where, and they're very I don't want to say backwards, but they are very secluded, and they speak with the clicks. And one day a plane flies over, and the dude piloting the plane throws an empty bottle. It basically litters. It should be a crime, but anyway. So the bottle falls and it hits a guy on his head. It doesn't kill him. He's fine. He's just a little bit hurt at the moment. The image should change. Thank you. Let's look. They're like, what the hell is this? The gods must have sent this. And then they start using it for everything. They realize that they can make music with it. They can hammer things with it. Even if it's glass, they can hammer some things with it. It's basically an indestructible bottle for this movie. A staff? Nah, not gonna be that. Meteor? Dead. And why Pepsi in a movie? Good one. Good, very well. Why would they go with Pepsi when they could go with Coke? It was an empty Coca-Cola bottle, yes. And then this guy, I don't remember his name because I've seen the movie like a million years ago. He goes on a quest to give the bottle back to the gods, or to, you know, send it off the edge of the world, basically. Coke is in every freaking movie. Alright. But in the answers I didn't say Coke, because I knew that if I put Coke in there, it would be like, if you didn't remember the movie quite well and you saw Coke, you would immediately make the association. So yeah, in this movie, an empty glass bottle of Coke is thrown out of a plane. I already explained that. I have some notes here. But it's kind of funny how something as simple as a... This is the most fun part for me in the movie. Not just the concept, which is already fun, but the fact that this thing that this guy considered trash to other people is something sent from the gods, something so amazing that they can use for everything, until they start fighting each other for it. Alright, let's go to the next question. Are you ready for the next question? You better be ready for the next question, because it's coming and there's no stopping it. It's coming, and this is about biology. Well, a field of biology. Imagine coming in contact with an unknown material with new uses, right? What? You don't know vibranium? Imagine these guys getting vibranium instead of a piece of glass. Let's go to the next question! Bring on the next question, it's coming! There it is! Which of these animals does not exist in Africa? It's not from there. It's not there unless some people grab it and send it there on purpose. But it's not native. It's not there. It's just not there. Is it alligators? Is it lemurs? Is it foxes? Or is it penguins? It's got to be one of these, because that's the four options that you have. This is obvious. Don't be like that. Okay, was able to throw in an answer. Nice! So the counter is over on my end, but I don't know about your end. Let me drink some more water. Cadence is coming for the win because he's not gonna have the weight of the failed answers from before. All right, so if you've seen the movie Madagascar, which is, you know, Madagascar is in Africa. Although not all the... That's a fox. Because I didn't want to have images that could lead to the answer, just in case Christina saw it on my computer or in my screen. So this is an African fox, Google said. So it's not foxes, the answer. If you saw Madagascar, you would know that there are penguins and lemurs in Madagascar. And I think I'm not entirely sure, but I think there are penguins in South Africa as well, because they come from the South Pole. I'm not entirely sure. Please don't remind me of all my failed answers. Alligators are cute too? Christina, I did not expect that from you. Alright, let's reveal the answer. And the answer is... alligators! That's right. If you've seen documentaries set in Africa, you will have seen crocodiles, but not alligators, because alligators only exist in the US. Christina almost saw one. Mexico and China. How did they cross the ocean? How do alligators exist in China and the United States, but not anywhere else? That is a good question, isn't it? It's not on this quiz because I don't think we have an answer. Maybe they went. They just a storm picked one up, or two of them, and I don't know. Florida Gator football, baby, and caimans. I thought it was foxes. Oh, Christina, you don't. That's that's such a cute fox. It almost looks like a cat, except it looks. I can see loyalty in its eyes, and not the soul of a demon. I went for penguins. Really? Oh yeah, I can see 2 people went for penguins. There are penguins in Africa. Alligators. To me, alligators are in freaking Africa, but yeah, no, there are not. There are not no alligators. They are very similar to crocodiles, but according to our tour guide from the Everglades, you would rather meet an alligator than a crocodile. Because crocodiles, they, well, for many reasons, but crocodiles, they eat, I think it's like they eat right away. They find you, they grab you, they eat you. That's, they do the crocodile roll or whatever it's called. They bring you into the water and roll, and you're basically torn apart. Alligators, they prefer dead meat. So they will grab you, try to drown you, and then they'll just leave you to rot. So you have more chances with the alligator. The fox is so cute, I would keep it. Listen, it's very hard to keep foxes because they are exotic animals. Alligators will see you later. Crocodiles will see you after a while. Oh, is it? We'll see you after a while. Okay, yeah, then there are all sorts of differences. Fun fact, in the Everglades is the only place on Earth where you can find crocodiles and alligators. Can we keep it, Fable? Sure, I can send you the image. Alright, I think we can go on to the next question. Let's bring on the next question. Bringing the next question, it's arriving one of these days. It's about almost here. There you go. To which country belongs Ceuta? A city in the north of Africa. It's right at the top. It's right at the top. Does it belong to Algeria? Does it belong to Morocco? Does it belong to Libya? Or does it belong to Spain? It's one of these 4. It's so easy. You just gotta click in the right one. Just go for it. By the way, this is question number 6. Making great time. Well, it's been a pain because of Ceuta. What? Why? Between 2 of them. When are you between which 2? Was in so between 2. What were your I think I have minus 30 points, 30,000 points. I assume Morocco or Spain. I know the right answer. I know it too. I've been to Ceuta when I was a kid, and it's interesting because the point where you leave Europe does not belong to Spain. It belongs to the United Kingdom or Britain or whatever. I can never tell the difference. Yeah, Quizmaster, I do not. It's sort of a trick question. Is it though? It is because yes, it is. It is a trick question because the answer is not in the north of Spain, in the north of Africa. All right, I think we can go to the answer because look at that! Doesn't that look like the Portuguese flag? It does. You know why? Because Ceuta was once Portuguese, and then someday it stopped being Portuguese. Yeah, the flag remains, and the coat of arms still look. Oh, it sounded like a Pokemon game for a minute. The coat of arms still looks like the Portuguese coat of arms. There are minor differences like the crown and the number of castles, but yeah, it's very similar to ours. And the answer was Spain. It is Spain. Spain is in Europe. What? Yes, but Ceuta, that tiny city, is belongs to Spain. Yeah, as I was saying, I've been there, and it's funny because you depart from Gibraltar in a ferry. If you go from Spain, obviously, that's the closest. That's like where the Mediterranean Sea meets the Atlantic Ocean. And those are that's the closest point between Spain and Africa. Now, in Spain, it's actually not in Spain because the Gibraltar does not belong to Spain. But then you cross the sea, you get to Africa, and then you're in Spain again. And it's a pain in the butt because you have to have a passport, or you had to. Morocco and Spain were fighting for it, yeah. But the Portuguese got there some time, and we planted our flag, and it remained there. Have you told the story of your godfather? Oh, I have not. It was all right. So before I ever went to Ceuta, I can tell it right now. We have time, I think. Before I ever went to Ceuta, my parents went with my godfather, which is also my cousin. My cousin is from Angola, and at the time it was a very turbulent time, and his parents sent him to my parents to take care of him. I wasn't a person yet. I didn't exist back then. And they took care of him, and they used to travel a lot by car, mostly. No, almost exclusively by car, and they went to Ceuta with him. And so, being from Angola, his skin is very dark, and so they managed to get out to go to Gibraltar and then go to Ceuta, but on the way back, because my cousin had a temporary document, not a passport. The English, they did not want. Was it the English or the Spanish? I don't. It had to be it was one of those two. They didn't want to let him in back into Europe. He wasn't even created. Yeah. So that's a fun story. But he made it. They managed to convince him that he was. He belonged here. He wasn't just some guy trying to cross from Africa to Europe. All right. Are you ready for the next question? Because it's coming. You better be ready. You better have made your homework. Let's see. Question number 7. Question number 7. It's coming. There it is. Out of all 7 wonders of the ancient world, how many are or were in Africa? Because some of them, most of them don't exist anymore. They have been destroyed. So out of all the 7 wonders of the ancient world, how many were in Africa or are in Africa? Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? It can't be more than 4. So that's a hint. This is a coin flip for me. If it's a coin flip, it's learning time. And I can jump into the explanation. I think this might be able to help you out, although you cannot answer anymore. So, out of all the 7 wonders of the world, of the ancient world, I know them as 7 wonders of the world. Then they started to make more, so they have to be ancient world. But these are the real ones, So, we have the Great Pyramid of Giza, which is in Egypt. Egypt is partially on Africa, partially on Asia, but this is on the African side. We have the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, which is in Asia. We have the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus in Turkey, so not in Africa. We have the statue of... I jumped over one. We have the... no, for dramatic effect, I'm gonna jump to the statue of Zeus at Olympia. It's in Greece, which is in Europe. Therefore, we only have one so far. The mausoleum of Halicarnassus, which, once again, Turkey. Turkey has the best stuff. Or had the best stuff, because these are destroyed. They no longer exist. We have the Colossus of Rhodes, which is in Greece as well. Greece also has the best stuff, apparently. They have it divided between Greece and Turkey. They have great past. And finally we have the Lighthouse of Alexandria, which is in Egypt, once again on the African side. The Hanging Gardens were in Babylon. No, they were in... I have a note here. It was in Asia. I don't remember exactly the country, but I took note that it was in Asia. Unfortunately, right now you can only visit the Great Pyramid of Giza, and even that it's not exactly as it was back then. All the other ones were destroyed for any kind of reason. A couple of them were earthquakes. One of them was fire. Yeah, the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Fun fact, you can visit the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Lighthouse of Alexandria in Assassin's Creed Origins. It's one of the reasons I like that game. Wanarizato, you are late, but you still have a chance. You still have a chance. And je suis arrivé. Oh man, this guy he speaks all the languages. And what was for dinner? Babylon is like in Iraq. Yes, yeah. Now that you mention it, yeah, I remember it was something in Middle East. Yeah, Iraq sounds right. I had a colleague, it was not from Iraq, but it was from Iran. Wanarizato, do you know how to join the quiz? Listen, this was question number 7. There will be 17 questions. So if you get all of them right, you still have a chance, because if you get them wrong, you lose points. So if you get them right and other people get them wrong, you still have a chance. You still have a chance. Salmon with veggies. Oh, nice. Grilled salmon. Christina, we need to get some salmon. I have all the minus points. Wanarizato, do you know how to join the quiz? If you put the mouse on the stream, there is a pop-up on the right side. Just click it. Click it. Just click it. You get on the thing, and then you'll have an overlay on top of the stream, and you'll be able to click it and have your answers part of the game. Add my channel? What? We can wait for you until you have a add to my channel. What? Oh yeah, it asks for authorization to use your ID. Yeah, I think Christina was able to play without that, but then the name wasn't right at the end. Listen, everyone who's here, if by the end of the game it says, instead of your nickname, it says like contestant number whatever, it doesn't matter, because you know that it's you. And remember to take a print screen if you win. I would like to see that. You can put it on Discord. I just created a new channel for quizzes. Okay, I think I'm all right. Then, when Risato is ready, let's jump to the next question. Oh, I forgot to reveal the answer. The answer was 2. It was the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Lighthouse of Alexandria. What if I'm not on Discord? Then get in there. It's free, and you get content for free. The next question will be. All right, it's back to geography. A lot of questions about geography. My father would love this. My father was a great fan of geography and fauna. He knew everything about animals. He knew everything about any place on Earth. You would tell him the name of a river, and he would point it in the map. He was just like, it's right there, even if the map didn't have the names already. Wait, how do I vote? Chill. The question isn't there yet. All right, so next question. It's gonna show up right now. Right there it is. Where is the mouth of the Nile? The mouth is where the river meets the sea or the ocean. The Nile, the longest river in the world. So, is it the Blue Sea, the Red Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, or one of those other seas? It's gotta be a sea. The Green Sea. That would be a good. Damn it! That would be a good option. I still don't know how to vote. What? No, but. Oh, okay. No, but now you press the. You click the answer, Wanorisato. You click the answer. Now it's over. But you click the answer on the video. Like the video will have an overlay by Twitch, and you click it. It's like magic. Are you ready? Are you ready to know the answer? Dun dun dun. This would be the moment that a game show host on TV would drag for like 5 minutes. Are you sure that is the answer you want to give? Are you sure? Are you sure? But you have 3 other options. Are you sure you don't want to use one of those lifelines? There are no lifelines here. It's each man for itself. Magic where you are better than Fable. All right, explanation. The explanation. That is not a picture of the Nile. That is a picture of a crocodile. Because crocodiles are a very big thing on the Nile. All right, let's reveal the answer. The answer was the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, look, most of you got it. Nice. Yes, another. The Red Sea is close, and it would be funny if it was one of the other seas. The Blue Sea isn't a thing. So once again, I think you have it like 50-50. All right, question number 9, or in Japanese, Q. Right? Wanorisato? Did I get it right? Did I pronounce it right? Q. Q. The question. I don't know how to say question in Japanese. I can have point? Neat. Oh, Pyro is not used to having points. I freaking misclicked. Look. Q. Q. It has to be 2 U's. It's like Q. Shitsumo, I think. All right. Shitsumo number Q. All right. Are you ready to jump to the next question? Let's jump to the next question. That was a rhetorical question. Let's go to question number 9. Question number Q. It's about the movie Sahara from 2005, starring Matthew McConaughey, is inspired by. Is it a Clive Cussler novel? Is it real events? Is it an Ian Fleming novel? or that dry mouth feel when you're about to do a presentation, kind of like me right now. Cotton mouth. Yeah. That dry feel. It couldn't be feeling because it was too long for the answer that it couldn't have. I tested this thing. Listen, I tested. I tried everything to make this a very enjoyable thing with no failures. And so far so good. Alright, so this was the movie. Look at him smile. Alright. Alongside Penelope Cruz and that guy that was also on the movie, apparently. Sahara was so good, and it ran on Sick, one of our one of our free channels, like every other weekend. So Sahara is a 2005 action-adventure film directed by Breck Eisner, based on the best-selling novel of the same name by either Clive Cussler or Ian Fleming. But let's reveal the answer, because Ian Fleming wrote the James Bond books, and he wasn't lucky enough to write the James Bond and this. And if you like that kind of adventure, actually Clive Cussler, he has like a series of books which are kind of the same theme. They're very fun. I have a couple of them, and I don't have Sahara. And it stars Matthew McConaughey, Steve Zahn, apparently that's that guy's name, and Penelope Cruz, and follows a treasure hunter who partners with a WHO doctor, World Health Organization doctor, to find the lost Civil War ironclad warship in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Imagine that, looking for a ship in the middle of the desert. But they do. That's what they do. Yes, I have 1 point. Especially because he's not playing. You are all winning. I think we are all winning. All right. Oh, nice. I like to see like people go for different answers. But no, it was not real events. Matthew is not a former Navy SEAL. He might be. He might be. All right. Let's go to the next question. Ju question in Japanese. The question number 10. I can only go until 12, by the way. One more question. There it is. Where did capoeira, a famous Brazilian martial art, originate from? Where is it rooted in? Is it Angolan ritual combat? Is it Japanese traditional dances? Is it Egyptian army training? Or is it people doing backflips on Instagram? Personally, I know which one I would go for. But it... From the game Street Fighter. Nice. Also, there's a character on Tekken, which his thing is capoeira, as silly as it might sound. I actually don't know this one. I tried to. Eddie Gordo, what? Oh, okay, the character. All right, so I can go for the explanation. Here's the look at them. They're having so much fun. They're not kicking anything, but they're having fun. That's what matters. So, was it Angolan ritual combat? Was it Japanese traditional dances? That was my little jab at it, because it looks more like a dance than actual martial arts. Is it Egyptian army training? That could be. That could be. And listen, if you think about it, this is the theme is Africa. So, you know, it was 50-50. Again, Egyptian army dances. that is something I would like to see. There's like, So it's not people doing backflips on Instagram because capoeira predates Instagram. It's not Japanese traditional art, traditional dances because this is about Africa. It's not Egyptian army training because the Egyptian army probably trains actual martial arts. Oh shit! Did he go there? Yes, he did. Angolan ritual combat is the thing. And do you know why it says ritual combat? Because it's not real combat. Oh my god, I keep doing it. I don't want to be disrespectful, but it just comes out of me. And yeah, let me give you a little bit of history, a history lesson. So yeah, capoeira originated within. It's like a product of Angolan tradition called Angolo, but became applied as a method of survival that was known to slaves. So basically, you know, the Portuguese were they were entrepreneurs, let's call it that. So they reached Brazil and they were like, look at all this. What are we gonna do with all this? There's so much stuff to do, so much work to do. We don't have the people because Portugal is a tiny country. The natives, they're not gonna. It's not gonna be easy to make them do all this. We need more people. So they traveled back to Africa, which they already knew. They grabbed they weren't like, hey, you want to go work on another continent? And the Africans were like, the fuck is he talking about? We don't even speak Portuguese. And so they just grabbed them, put them in ships, and they turned them into what we now call slaves. So it's not a very colorful past, but that's what happened. They just grabbed African slaves and they put them to work in Brazil. And the Brazilians, the Angolans had that ritual combat, which they could now use to defend themselves if they tried to escape, or you know, if they need to fight for some reason. That's how they knew how to do it, because slaves would be unarmed, right? Yep, Portugal started the African slave trade. I could not do an African quiz and not mention, slavery and how Portugal had a hand in that, as painful as it might be. I want to slap Brazilian people in the face because I can't understand their Portuguese. It's alright because they can't understand your Portuguese either. Love them, but God, I understand them pretty well, unless they go for silly words that are not part of our vocabulary. It's very fun to understand. And if you go by context, you might even understand some of them. By the way, fun fact, because this is an English stream, although there are some Portuguese speakers here, capoeira means the place where you put the chicken. So I don't know if there's a relation there, or if I'm correct. This is not a fact, this is just my speculation. But I imagine that it's called capoeira because that's a place where you would keep, people, like cattle, like chicken. I'm not sure, but if you think about the origins of the word, then it might be right. Look, this is why I was making fun of capoeira. It looks like an awesome sport, but as a martial art, Let's move on to the next question. Oh, by the way, let's reveal the answer. It was Angolan ritual combat, which I already said. They have low combat moves to avoid the chickens in the air. They have a lot of kicking, but it's mostly like round kicks that go around. So that's like the worst kind of kick if you want to hit someone, because it takes longer to travel. Imagine point A and point B. If there's nothing between them, what's the shortest path between point A and point B? It's a line. It's not a curve. It's a straight line. So the same thing applies to martial arts. If you want to kick someone, kick them straight, not around, because it's going to give them more time to react. Even if it gives more strength to your kick because of the rotation. It doesn't matter how much you rotate and how powerful that makes your kick if it doesn't hit, if it doesn't connect. And here I am, martial arts expert. I have a couple of belts, but all right. Next question. All respect to people who play capoeira. Here comes the question. Which of these is not a capital of South Africa? That's right, there's more than one capital of South Africa, but which one of these is not it? Is it Bloemfontein? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is it Cape Town? Is it Johannesburg? Or is it Pretoria? I think we have someone from South Africa here. Is it? Am I correct? I think there's. I have someone in my streams that is from South Africa. Who is it? This one I know. Oh, Christina knows one. Nice. Thanks to Ivy. Poison Ivy. Yes. Which one of these is not a capital of South Africa? I am mixed up between two names. Well, it should be over. Like, the timer should be over now. Excuse me. Did you bought them on eBay? Because it feels tasty. Wait, what? Did they make chicken leather? I wonder. But the chicken skin, if it's well cooked, it tastes so good. I don't understand why anyone would make leather out of it. Oh no! Win is forfeiting, or is gonna come back later and steal the win. Who knows? Who knows? Everything is up in the air. This actually, I saw this from the test quiz. This gives like a ton of points. If you arrive in the middle, you can give a ton of points or take a ton of points. So if you arrive in the middle, you can still make it to the podium. So what is the answer to this question? This is Cape Town, by the way. And the answer is Johannesburg. Yes, it's Johannesburg. Johannesburg is I think it's the biggest city. I think it's the most populous city in South Africa, but it's not the capital. South Africa has 3 capitals. It is the other 3: Cape Town, Pretoria, and the one that I dread. I feel dread when I try to pronounce it. And yeah, each of them for a different reason. One is like legislative. Let me see. It's in my notes. I don't know exactly which one it is which, but one is executive, one is judicial, and the other is legislative. So for different purposes, each one of them is a capital. Johannesburg is a real place. Don't make fun of the South Africa. Listen, you can make fun of people who practice capoeira as a martial art, but you cannot make fun of Johannesburgers. Now I want a burger. Can we go to the next question? By the way, look, you can see the stadium. The second question, when is that? You weren't here, but the second question, or the third one, let me see. The third question was about the FIFA World Cup. And I know you're a huge soccer fan, or a huge football fan. Joburg. District 9 was filled in Johannesburg. Oh. I mean, I guess we have a place called Porto, which is actually where you track the boats and ships. It makes sense, right? So Portugal is retarded in the names too. I mean, yeah, a little bit. And then you have that place Sagres, which is named after the beer brand, right? And it's funny because I'm not a football fan. I know, I was just messing with you. What the hell is Algarve? I don't know. No one does. That's in England, right? All right. Next question, which is question number Juni or 12. Next question. Oh, here it comes. Portugal is weird. It is a little bit, but it's also very interesting. In the video game Pandemic 2, which country is known for being the most difficult target? In Pandemic 2, you play a pandemic. You are the bad guy. You are the pandemic. Is it Madagascar? Is it Morocco? Is it Russia? Or is it the USA? Greenland. Greenland is also pretty hard to get. As I remember, it was those two. Greenland because it had few people, right? And few people and few airports. It was hard to get there. Also, come on, Monarizato. Okay, so the timers should have run out. We'll check the answer. And the answer is... Oh, you see Russia there. Russia is also... Yeah, it is a big country, but that's not the one that is famous for being hard to get. Listen, this is an Africa theme, man. I tried to make it easy on you. This is 50-50. This is between Madagascar and Morocco. Forget Russia or USA. Oh, you didn't know. You should have been paying attention. But I just said it. I said it just like 5 minutes ago. So it's not Russia. It's not the USA. Is it Morocco or is it Madagascar? And the answer is it's Madagascar. It's Madagascar because let me check my notes. Also, Greenland was a good one, but there are actually... You're saying this game is about Japan? What? No. Oh, I keep saying the numbers in Japanese. What was I gonna say? So in Pandemic, you play as a virus or a bacteria. You are the disease, and you want to infect the entire world. That's your goal. You want to infect everyone. So you play with certain abilities of virus and bacteria to try to make the perfect virus and put it in, or the perfect bacteria, the perfect pandemic, doesn't matter, and place it in the right place, and it will spread, and you'll watch it go through the world, and you try to infect every country. Crying an African river, you weep. So yeah, it's Madagascar because, first of all, it's an island, and so it one of its tactical advantages is the isolation. In the game, their president is smart enough to close the airports and shipyards pretty early in the game, and it effectively cuts off the island from the rest of the world, and it saves the population. So you can't get there as the disease. So once Madagascar is isolated, you can no longer complete the game, basically. So, anyone who ever played this game as them, as he or she might be, will understand that the airports and shipyards are crucial for the spread of a spreading disease. And closing or limiting the passage of people through those places can have a tremendous effect in the containment of the disease. And keeping people safe. But some people don't care. Also, Greenland is also a good answer, but Madagascar actually spawned memes. There are memes about this, about Madagascar, in the Pandemic game. I just want to infect the world with explosive diarrhea. You can do it in that game, I think. By the way, the Pandemic board game is actually pretty cool. I played it too. But this one you can play alone on your PC, probably for free. The first case of COVID in Denmark was from a dude who went, oh, I said COVID, now my video is demonetized on YouTube. Ah, too bad. It was never monetized in the first place. Was a dude who went on a skiing trip and even when advised not to. Wow. At least that's how it used to be. I don't know if it's still like that, but it doesn't matter. I barely get any views on YouTube, so. The first case of COVID in Portugal was from a guy that went to Italy. He went there on business and he arrived in Portugal and brought the disease to us. It would be funny if it wasn't sad, because just like a few days earlier, the Ministry of Health was like, it's never gonna come to our country. It's over there, like right in our neighbors. It's never coming here. What? And then, boom, there you go. Yeah, it's if you have 4 people, it's fun. But you can play this, you can try this online version. It's not online in the sense that it's a multiplayer game. It's but the pandemic board game, you are trying to contain the disease, if I remember correctly. You are the doctors trying to contain it, right? Hey, absolutionist, absolute. I'm sorry, my mouth is. Absolutionist. I still haven't tried that Jarvis thing for engraving leather. Next question. I'm dragging. It's been an hour, and maybe it's getting too late. I was worried that it was going too fast, and now I think it's going too slow. Next question. Question number 13. It's gonna pop up right now. It's gonna be, there it is. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. What language is that? Is it Arabic? Is it Portuguese? Is it Swahili? Or is it the language? Get it? Because I didn't know what to put in the 4th place. Yeah, just keep Jarvis in my head. If most PS4 games don't arrive to Portugal, COVID will not as well, Health Minister. 2021. Actually, no, 2020. Oh man, it was so sad. Man, it was so sad. Minister saying, yeah, it's chill, it's gonna be alright, and then people start dying. Shit, it's not. That was not. Should never have happened like that. And people buying all the toilet paper, like, what kind of country is this? Portuguese, I guess. Sounds like gibberish. What? Tuna tatas. I do like tuna, and I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Alright. Oh, we're back to the Sonic kind of song. Alright, Hakuna Matata. What language is that? It's Swahili. That's what it is. It's not Arabic, it's not Portuguese, and it's not any kind of language. I like tatas. Next question. Oh shit, the button isn't there. Come on. Just show button. Come on. Just next question. Let's. Oh no, there you go. How many natural wonders are part of the 7 natural wonders of Africa? Is it 6? Is it 7? Is it 8? Or is it over 9,000? Holy frick, I have positive points now. It's gonna be very fun if anyone fails this one. So the counter, the timer, has reached 0 on my end, but I imagine for some of you it might still be going. So yeah, how many natural wonders are part of the 7 natural wonders of Africa? Is Vegeta from Africa? If he is, it's over 9,000. No, it's not. It's from planet Vegeta, right? He's named after his own planet. Somebody was feeling creative that day, you know? Let's go to the explanation. Look, it's an elephant! Because actually, one of the 7 natural wonders of Africa is the migration of animals. Because they do like a circle. The circle of life, you know? And it's one of the natural wonders. What? Should be $1 billion. What? Alright, wait. What is that over there behind you? To the right, reflection of dancing Christine. Oh, yeah, it's probably the TV. It's still on. In front of me, I'm not looking at it, but I like seeing movement. It makes me feel not as lonely. Christina is sitting. If she was dancing there, I would not have a TV on, but she's not. Yeah, great effort. Thanks. Alright, so what is the answer to the question? How many natural wonders are part of the 7 natural wonders of Africa? Come on! This was a given! Like, what? Listen! It's in the title! 7 natural wonders of Africa. Like, right? Somebody thought I was tricking them. And that's fine, because I sometimes will do. There's no shame, you don't need to. But I thought this was a given. It was like, I was being too nice. Like, this is even, okay. Okay. Alright, so. On to the next question. We have 3 questions remaining. Are you feeling lucky? No, they can't see that. You're too far away. The reflection would... No. No. I came here to quiz, not to read. What? Well, you have to read to quiz. I felt so tempted to go for 9,000. All right, on to the next question. Third to last. Which of these Assassin's Creed protagonists was born in Africa? Yeah, we're going to the games realm. Is it Adewale? Is it Bayek? Is it Altair? Or is it Ratu? Somebody can pronounce that, I cannot. Actually, I take a note on how to do that, but I'm not sure if... Raduha Gaidum. Radunahai. It has gay in the middle. I'm not... Radunagaidum. If I do it fast, you won't be able to tell if I'm doing it right. Oh, I just click buttons. You don't have to read, you just have to... You have to add in the click noises. Ah, this is not mine. I really would if I could. This is not my thing. Radunagadum. Is that how you pronounce it? I googled it at the time I took note. I actually had to Google how to pronounce this because I'm gonna do a quiz and I don't want to be that guy who can't pronounce the words in his own questions. But I forgot. All right. This is the only one image that I put that actually has the answer to the question, and the answer to the question was Bayek. Oh, look at that! Everyone went for a different one. Nice. I mean, nice not for 3 of you, but I like the balance, perfectly balanced, like everything should be, right? So Raduna Gaidun was also known as Connor. He's from Assassin's Creed 3. And he's a Native American, so he's not born in Africa. Altair is from Syria, so he is from Asia. Adewale is descendant from Africans, but he was born in where is it? Trinidad in the Caribbean. Adewale is an African name that is. Listen, sometimes I make it easy, sometimes I make it hard. I meant it's not for an answer, but how to pronounce it. Yeah. No, I got it. Do you know how to pronounce that? Well, but that's like, okay, nice. Because that, you see, I would never pronounce a T as a D. Okay. So Adewale Orleans, yeah. But yeah, he was born in the Caribbean, so he's from the Americas as well. Bayek is the protagonist from Assassin's Creed Origins, which was already mentioned on this quiz, not in a question, but I just mentioned it because Assassin's Creed Origins is where you can see 2 of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. So the answer was Bayek. By the way, he's from Siwa in Egypt, on the African side of Egypt. All right, back to the quiz. Second to last. I hope you're enjoying this, but not too much because it's about to end. And the next question is coming. Here it comes. There it is. Before being renamed, what was the name of the Cape of Good Hope in South Africa? Oh, we're back to South Africa. So original, I think they all were born in France. Ubisoft. Oh, or Quebec. Montreal. So was it Cape of Bad Hope, Cape of Storms, Cape of Capes, or Caperino? It was a cape. Doesn't matter how you look at it. Then something happened and it changed the name. Well, Caperino is the best for sure, right? Super Cape. Please let it be Caperino. I'm sorry, it's not. Oh, look at it. Oh, well, I just answered the question. I would call it Caperino, right? So before it was called Cape of Good Hope, it was called Cape of Storms. Actually, it was named by the Portuguese and it was Cabo das Tormentas, which I would translate better as Cape of Torments and not as Cape of Storms. But I guess in English that's what it's called, Cape of Storms. And it's the difference is tiny because a storm is a storm, but a torment can be a storm or something that bugs you, right? And it was something that bugged the Portuguese for quite a while. They kept sending ships and they kept sinking, trying to pass that cape. And eventually one of the guys trying to go around it managed to do it and he became famous. He didn't die, so he became famous. As an explorer, as a sailor, or a sailor, yeah. A sailor and an explorer. Good for him, right? Reveal the answer. Was having some problems translating from Portuguese. There's no way you could Christina, how could it? Oh, everyone got it right. Nice. Oh, okay. You were looking for torments, right? Yeah. But listen, these names they were set like many years ago, and you know when you come in contact with the English, you're not gonna use fancy words like torment. You're gonna use simple words like storm. It was that place was notorious for having very, you know, there's something with the currents, and it makes the sea all crazy and stormy, and so it was a really hard place to pass. Are you ready for the last question? Are you ready for the end? Is this the end? When Arizata didn't die equals cool, bro. Now you can name that thing. Yeah, we have 17 questions. It's an odd number, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't see a reason to cut questions, and I couldn't make any more. So that's all. That's what we got. All right, let's go. Let's go. Christina is eager. All right, next question. Yeah, come on, question, bring it. All right, how does Hipambe, the famous war chant, use? What does Hipambe, the famous war chant used by Black Panther, mean? What does it mean? Does it mean for the country? Does it mean hold fast? Does it mean for the queen? Or does it mean I'm doing your mom? It says going your mom. It was supposed to be doing your mom. Poop. Well, I knew something was gonna happen. Something bad was gonna happen. Ah. Damn it. It ruined the joke. I'm doing your mom. Yes, yours. Let's not go there, because I can do the also. Now I have the music in my brain, right? And I did say before the quiz started that, you know, when you use the host alert, when you hosted the stream and you saw the alert, that there was some foreshadowing, because there is a question related to that. Your favorite Martian, right? Yeah. I'm not entirely sure if it was called that. No, it was Fatty Spins. Fatty Spins. But it's from the same, from Ray William Johnson. Doing your mom, doing your mom. In Africa, they like the Queen of England so much they had to shout it to hold off Thanos. Yes. For the Queen made no sense, absolutely no sense, because the look at the bulge. What? Because they have a king, not a queen. For the country, well, it would not make a lot of sense in that movie. I'm doing your mom, I think, would be a great war cry. It's like it gets in the psychology, like in the psyche of the enemy, right? That, yeah, it is a little bit. It's the suit. That would be the best war cry, right? Because it makes your opponent mad, possibly enough to make them make a mistake. All right, so let's reveal the answer. Let me just check if I have any notes on this. Actually, this one wasn't from Wikipedia. I have to check various sources to make sure it was all right. But it's hold fast or hold strong. It's translated weirdly. For the country was the second. Would be my second and go-to if I didn't. If I was playing and I didn't know. For the Queen was kind of silly. Yeah. No one ever goes for the answers for the silly answers that I put. Why? Well, because they are wrong. All right. Watch the Maori movie, The Deadlands. Great chance and tongue actions. So the movie is called The Deadlands. Because everyone wants to win, my dude. Yeah, no, I understand. All right, are you ready for the final results? I hope you are, because they are coming. They be coming. Oh, wow. Jesus, by a lot. Christina is happy. Listen, It's legit. She did not know anything about the quiz. The shock. I am shocked. And look, Wanarizato. Maybe she just understands me. I don't know. She just... I knew this would happen. Rigged. Oh, look at that. Okay, okay. Maybe next time Christina will be banned from. I can actually bounce a quiz off of her to see if the questions are too hard or too easy. Yes, I got the last place like I planned. It's not the last place. Win Gaming is on 6th place with minus 40,000 points. It's funny because on the test stream I think the winner had negative points. But today we have positive points. Look at that. So cool. Who is contestant number 6? Wait, oh, it's no, Pyro is there. There's Ato, Christina, Cadence, just Pablo. Just Pablo is contestant number 6, I think. Ridus, Aloha. Yeah, it's near the end. It's near the end. So Christina, you get Eternal Glory, and maybe one of the next quizzes I'll not allow you to join so that people don't think it's rigged. she told me at dinner, she said, I'm not gonna play because I don't want people to think this is rigged. And if I win, somebody is going to say that it's rigged, and just blah blah did exactly that. And I was like, listen, I don't have a lot of players today, probably, and you don't know the questions or the answers, so it's fine. She did not have the answers. Listen, you see the picture right there? The picture for the of Wakanda? I pick those pictures with the idea that she could see them somehow, for some reason, like if I had the laptop open and she was passing by. I picked those pictures, make sure that they would not give her the answer to any of the questions. So I hope you guys had fun. That was the whole point of this thing. It was not wait, let me go back to the messages. I will check her pockets later, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna find anything there. Hi, Pyro the Gyro. Oh! That's nice. Hi, una risotto it is. Hi, Christina, the owl lady. Cadence. Oh, there's not one for me. How about me? Nothing for the Fable or the Fox or... Christina won Eternal Glory. Until, yeah, I mean, next quiz is probably gonna be the same thing. But I got glory to offer to everyone. Oh, what do you mean nothing? Eternal glory is not nothing, it's glorious. I never know where I will be. Arizato. Positive points. Second place is nothing to be shy about. Like I said in the test stream, the test quiz, number 1 had negative points. So I think this is very positive that everyone, almost everyone, has positive points. She got time with the quizzer. Yeah, she always has. That's. I don't think that's a prize. That's her cross to bear. I didn't answer the ones I didn't know, so that helped me save points. Yes, that is a strategy. That is a strategy, especially if, well, I don't know exactly how the algorithm works. Nah, she should still get to play. Someone has to say rigged at the end. All right. I have not a if I don't have a problem with it. Because if I count with her playing, I make sure she does not know the answers. But the thing is, Christina is a veteran quizzer. She played a lot of Davy Jones's quizzes, just like me. So she knows some strategies, including not answering if you don't know the answer. But I get the pull that you want to click the button. Even just let's see if I get it right. Is that a cheat sheet in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Wink, wink. I think Black Panther is happy to see everyone, right? I Fable the Fox man who loves salmon. Yes, I do. And when it is hot, likes had salmon for dinner. Lucky man. Hi Riders, I was just crying for the second place. I was just crying for what? Crying of happiness or sadness? Now that I think about it. Oh, oh, Narisato thinks it's time to duel. Duel. And he's playing the Dark Magician. All right. So we should burn her then? Got it. Can't be magic. I don't know how to play. It's not magic. It's Yu-Gi-Oh, Christina. Come on. He summoned the Dark Magician in attack mode. He challenged you to a duel. That's Yu-Gi-Oh. I guess I need to make a Yu-Gi-Oh quiz or something like that, or a trading card game quiz, because Christina doesn't know about that. But that was Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, thank you, Pyro, for the bitsies. Good game, all right. Thank you. I hope you guys had fun. The whole point of the thing was to have some fun. That's why some of the answers are silly. Just, you know, it kind of helps you if I think the question is too hard or it might be too hard, but also because it makes the thing more fun. I can't make all the answers silly because then it's just silly. I think we need the contrast between seriousness and silliness. Christina forfeit. So I won. What? When did that happen? Can I take the quiz? I can put it on... Well, I just created a new channel on my Discord for the quizzes. I think I can put the questions there. Find a way to put the questions and then maybe the answers at the end. And you can take the quiz on your own. You're not gonna have a competition, but you can try to answer the questions. And of course, I'm gonna use it to advertise the winner as well. In this case, Christina, which was already a winner because she's with me. I mean, right? Alright, so I'm gonna end the game and end the stream. It's almost 11 p.m. here. Let me see if there's anyone out there just waiting to be raided. Oh, Kanar. Kanar is streaming. Alright. When is the next quiz? That is a good question. I don't think I can do this every week like Davy Jones does. We'll see, but I'll try to make it on Wednesdays so that there's some consistency. If not next week, from maybe in 2 weeks. I need to have some inspiration. I can't just come up with 15 or 20 questions about a certain subject. So sometimes I don't know, I'm taking a bath, or I'm in the toilet, or I'm just traveling or whatever, and I start thinking about questions. And maybe I'll get 5. I'll take notes, and one day I have 15, and I make a quiz. When will you guys stream again? Who? You and oh, good question. Yeah. He said Wednesdays. I hate this word. Stupid English. It's the best one. It's the best day of the week because it's the longest one. It's easy to understand. And remember, my problem is with Tuesdays and Thursdays because they start with T and it's easy to get them confused because they also have an S somewhere in there. When is it? Fable, the Fox, the Weaver, the My Dude. Tomorrow should be... Wait, it depends. But we can talk about it off stream. When it is out of streams on yesterdays. Yeah, we'll see. We need to continue the co-op on Portal or play some Magic. It doesn't really matter. We can play whatever game. So... Actually, let me go like that. Oh, just a tiny bit bigger. So we're gonna raid Kanar, unless anyone has anything against that. He's playing Pokemon, which is also a great theme for a quiz because I know about Pokemon. I could not do... Oh, Lord of the Rings. Yes, you mentioned that. Or start a new game. Oh, nice. Gotta catch them all. Exactly. All right, peoples. I'm enjoying the conversation, but it's getting late. So we're gonna raid Kanar if I can get it. If I can write his name properly. So thank you for playing. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. Just hang in there a few more moments. We're gonna raid Kanar and bring the good vibes, bring the knowledge you just got from the quiz, and yeah, have a good night, have a great week, and see ya next time. I'm gonna set up the raid. Now the raid is on. Thanks for the stream, Fable. Thank you for being there. Honestly, this would make absolutely zero sense if no one was there. I can play a game by myself even if no one is watching. I cannot make a quiz if no one is playing the quiz. Can I get something from my second place? Yes, you get the opportunity to play a game with me one of these days. Does that sound good? Okay, so we're gonna be raiding in a few seconds, so I'm going to give you guys the music, the good music. And yeah, see you next time. And remember, be excellent to each other. Quiz was cool. I'll be there next time. Nice! Thank you, Honorizato, and thank you, Pyro, and thank you, Ridus, thank you, Win, thank you, Cadence, thank you, I already said Pyro. Thank you, Christina, of course. I'm forgetting someone. Thank you, Just Blah Blah Blah. Oh man, I'm forgetting someone, and that someone is gonna be pissed at me. Have a great night. I'm sorry, whoever I forgot. Have a great night. Bye.